Hey YouTube, it's Diana for Fabulous Fridays, and I know today's Wednesday, but I have a busy day on Friday. I gotta go to 2 appointments and get ready for school. I'm buying my textbooks because school starts on Monday or Tuesday, I think. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while, but I had a really hectic holiday and I wasn't doing the best, so um, I decided not to post because I was struggling myself, and I didn't want to really be a hypocrite because I wasn't really gonna follow my own advice because I always struggle around the holidays, but I'm doing better now, and I just went on a cruise. That's why my hair is all braided and whatnot. Um, but this week's topic is all about weight gain and recovery and ways of dealing with it. Um, for me, it was one of the hardest things. Obviously, regardless of outpatient, inpatient, whatever kind of recovery you're gonna have, you are gonna gain some weight. And I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear that, but it's just, I mean, if you don't gain weight, you're just going to, be struggling and be sick and be closer to death. So, weight gain is something that just kind of has to be done. And at first it's bad, and at first it's awful, it's scary, you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't like what you see, but eventually you'll get used to it. And eventually you will kind of see that even if your body's a little bit, heavier and you're normal weight now, at least you can do the things that you love to do. And at least you can, not be sleeping all day. You can go out with friends. You're can be much stronger. You won't be dizzy all the time. You won't feel like crap. Sleeping habits will improve. You'll be able to exercise without, your heart feeling like it's going to explode or fainting or what have you, whatever symptoms happen to you because of your eating disorder. And for me, inpatient definitely was hard, the weight gain and all the, the eating and everything, but as the time went on and as I got more used to it and as I had therapy and medications and everything, and I went from inpatient to partial to IOP to outpatient, everything, the whole spectrum, I've, I've decided to embrace my body the way it is. My body's gonna be itself, and I mean, I can't change it, so I might as well love myself while I'm on this planet, And being negative all the time and, putting yourself down and being depressed, it's not a way that I want to live. I want to be a happy person, and I want to like who I am. So I guess just, it's a mindset that you really just have to totally change. You have to be a positive person and be optimistic and, don't judge yourself or other people on their weight or how they look on the outside. Judge other people by their personality, their morals, traits you like about them. Maybe they're funny or they play sports or they're an actor or they can play a musical instrument really well. Maybe they're your best friend, and it doesn't matter what they look like. Really, why does it matter what someone looks like or, if they're the skinniest person in your friend group or what have you? It's not important, because in truth, as you age, you're just going to look different anyway. So why try and be perfect now, because next year you're going to look different than you did now. The year from that you're going to look different, and by the time you're old, you're going to look different. So why spend all your time and all your hardship and everything? You're wasting all your time on something that doesn't need to be wasted on. I'd rather you go out there and volunteer or work or do something you love. Maybe if you've had a dream of traveling the world, then focus on thinking about that, not thinking about your weight. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, but with time and with small steps and, little battles here and there, and winning those battles and deciding that you want to recover and you want to be healthy and happy and get your friends back and get your life back. The longer that goes on and the more you think that way, it's just going to get easier and easier for you. So, never, I guess the moral of the story is just never ever give up, because at first you're going to hate it, and at first you're going to want to fight it, but fighting what your body is supposed to have is just going to prolong your illness. And every time you do something against your doctor's will, and every time you do something you know you shouldn't be doing, you're just getting that much closer to death. You're just cutting that many more years off your life. And I know I sure as heck don't want to die now. There's a lot of things that I haven't done that I really want to do, like graduate college. I just started college. My newest goal now, I used to be in nursing, but now I want to be a psychologist and get a PhD, help people like us. And I mean, I've been through all this, so I think me having an experience myself would make it a lot easier for me to be able to connect to patients. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do eating disorders or whatever. I might just do general addiction or depression, but I really have a drive in me, and there's something about me that, since I've been on the bad side of it and I've come out on top now, it's like whenever I see someone that's struggling with anything, depression, whatever, I want to help them, and I want to make them better, and I want to change them. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Maybe you want to have kids, but you know, you can't have kids unless you weigh the right amount and you have your period. So, I mean, you can't be 80 pounds and have a kid. It just doesn't work. You can't be married and be in a relationship and have an eating disorder. It doesn't work. Because you're not going to have the right mindset to put all your energy into that other person. All your energy is going to go into yourself and being sick. And no one wants to date someone that's sick. So, weight gain, as hard as it is, you know, in the long run, it's going to save your life. And it's going to make you happier and healthier. And the sooner you get used to that, and the sooner that you get it out of your head that you need to be skinny to be happy, well, then the easier it's going to be. I hope this video helped you guys, and leave me a comment or question or anything. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll see you guys next week. Alright.